Wow. Surprise. We're doing this. We're playing a game. Yeah, there's really nothing to it than that. we're gonna play a game. The factory must grow. Not a lot of pomp and circumstance here on this one. This is kind of just extra. We're gonna chill out and have a little bit of fun.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
Platforming in my factory simulator? No, it's not even really platforming. Wow. I do want it known that I have done pulls off stream at this point. I have completed my oh, hello. I've completed my beginner pulls, and I just got a duplicate of the free 6-star. So I don't really have anybody that I would deem exciting yet. I'm taking a bit of a beating. Nice. Oh, there's somebody in the back.
Good work, everyone.
Goodbye. You are not allowed to continue ambushing me like this, not without consequence. Is this gonna be a simple jump down? Yes, it is. I'm okay with that. Seems like that was a one-way trip, though. I'm not going back up that way. Oh, hello.
It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park. Let's take care of the enemies first. By Talos! What happened to these LBs? Wolfguard is right.
Well, I mean, it would... Yeah. Yeah, they absorbed the ether, and this is what happened.
No second chance.
Target locked. Fire.
And hammer. Ooh, I'm taking a beating. Let's stop taking a beating. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, that's fair. Can't use the skill if I'm doing that. It's not quite what I had in mind, but sure. Nope. Okay, we're good. And now we find out it was all a voice changer.
Light. That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away, and then you'll feel real sick.
I love her.
All over the place, and suffer some serious mutt butt.
I love her already.
Feel that? Ooh, depth readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going.
He's such a gremlin. This completely kills the mood of this being a crisis. But, you know what? I'll roll with it.
Hello?
I don't think she can hear us. Probably just indifferent to the whole thing. Ow.
Uh-huh.
You had to get a dig in somewhere, Rose.
That's quick.
Yes.
Supervisor
Ah. Rude. Oh my word, the glomp.
Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
This is a war zone.
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to seal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
I can't hear the screams of pain, but I imagine them. I'm just not screaming that loud for the pain. I'm just mentally crying. Oh, just, yeah, mentally crying.
If he pulled that off, you'd have super bobtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months.
Damn.
Oh, by the way,
Typing on mobile sucks at points. It does. You don't even know. You are out of the loop.
We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now?
There's a rift in the sky. What do you think? That does not just happen every day.
From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this
The handling of this whole plot point is just so weird.
Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can
I've earned another notch on the watch streak. Good night, guys. So yeah, take care, Rose. Have a good night.
Get into this bunker. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution.
We should take a look at that bot, by the way. It's not looking so good.
I just remotely
It's,
acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've
I'll bet.
witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around, but you really made a mess of it. The
Okay, so we can get it
prototype is
fixed.
essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No.
Oh? You use some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you
Which
nuts?
wouldn't be good.
What? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea?
I did. I'll take the fall.
If it's the administrator, then... Well, I'm glad that the prototype is alright and managed to help
I'm not gonna
you out.
throw them under the
All
bus.
fixed. But don't do
I forget
that
who was
yet.
responsible for it anyway.
Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate.
I gotta.
Since you're here
I can't remember
anyway,
why
I'd appreciate
closing
it
the
if you'd
rift
be
is so
nice enough to
urgent.
clean up my unwanted
I mean, other than the
bugs
fact that I guess the Aether will slowly corrupt everything around us.
Replacement parts when you came in, and I'm almost done.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks completely different.
Looks
Don't worry about that.
completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room.
Organized chaos.
Catching a moment of inspiration during science. It's all about intuition and instincts. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that... Endman. I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me.
All right, I guess we're picking up music. This is how we contribute,
Let's
I
see
guess.
if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket.
I would like to point out, and this bugs me a little bit, I will admit. We're in the middle of a crisis that will threaten to consume the entire valley. And right now, it is being treated as little more than a science outing on a normal Tuesday. I'm a little concerned about that.
I'm betting on you, Endman.
Okay, so I need to no doubt look for clues
Blueprints
first.
for the prototype brings back old memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work.
Okay.
Careful, that's more expensive than it looks. It's worth something.
Oh, yeah, it is.
200 collector's vinyls, I guess.
I believe that. Shopping list, someone left on the table without much thought. Includes 20 items, 15 of which seem like fashion magazines. Alright. Casually written notes by Yvonne. Flight simulation curve looks a lot from my seeing things. Why did I not take a photo yesterday? Why? I hate myself. I'll run another test, and this time I'll stay all night and stare at it. Just take a picture. Why torture yourself? Goofball. Hub base, hub base. Please respond. No one's picking up. Well, whatever. I'm not evacing LB pipe faces. I got a lab full of ideas to deal with them. Applying for access. Applying for access to all data and inspection reports of Regime Science Park. I forget it. None of you have seen my report anyway. Science's approval. I'll take it at that. Can't afford to miss out on these valuable samples and data. I won't forget myself if I've missed this opportunity. Oh, by the way, if you got this message, send some muscle. These LB pipe faces have been smoking something seriously dark, and they're a little annoying. I'm definitely not scared of them. I just think it has something wrong. Okay, so she's probably glad for some help. Yeah, we're gonna go for a retro
Your taste
style
is
vinyl.
exactly the same as Andre's. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he
I get the
started
feeling I missed
going
it.
off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned out the AIC factory. Blah,
Definitely
blah,
got it
blah,
wrong.
And it seems like he wasn't exact. This music really does fit someone your age, but it's not the best.
Okay, fine.
Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty nice, but then again, what type of music does Perlica like again? Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the Endman...
The music is certainly something I prefer. It reminds me of the past.
See?
Smooth
I'm
cutoff.
right. But this music... Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special...
Okay, let's try this again.
Ah, this is it! Perfect!
I would agree with that.
This is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endman. How did you even guess?
Uh-huh. Your style gave it away.
I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. Baby bot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just
Why
like
doesn't
those
that surprise me?
wizards. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it.
Good job, Chen.
progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done. Let's go!
Alright, let's do it.
Be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yvonne, have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, well, yeah. But Supervisor Perlica, I don't light it out, bees. They turn this place into a dump. Ugh, I won't let them get away with this.
Alright, let's deal with them. Big damage combo. At least for the stats that I've got anyway.
Shows over.
Definitely not what I was going for there, but... Ooh, no you don't. Oh, I missed. Jeez, okay. Let's do this. There we go. Nope.
Looks like we've cleared the building.
Okay.
It's time to commence repairs.
Nice. Looks like Tata's up and running again.
Come on, let's go!
Start rushing ahead, you're likely to get smacked.
My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations.
Ah.
Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components?
When did we switch anything out?
Seem pretty close to Tata.
When did we... When did... Huh? I'm so confused. When did we switch any parts out? Oh, we're about to get sniped. Hey, Chen with the W again. Look at that.
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne.
Yeah, where did Yvonne go, though? Oh, this is gonna be... This is gonna be good. Level 15? Oh, this is cute. Man, your levels are way too low for this.
They're after the prototype. I know. We gotta keep Tata safe. Hey, keep this pink-haired genius safe as well.
Oh, sorry, Pupper. Get smoked. Oh, where are you going?
No.
No, 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 no. Where are you going? Not allowed. Need to have patience. Dodge appropriately. Works for me. Oh, heck no. Still being impatient. Nice. Nice.
Outstanding. Target locked. Fire.
Drop the rock. Nope, where are you going? Enough of that. Nice. Now we got a big boy coming in. A couple of them, actually. Heavy hitters taking the field. It would seem.
I got a big bad boy ready for you.
Oh boy. Bye. Okay. Bone Crusher Ballista, huh? Okay, we're just gonna... Did not dodge that well, or cancel that correctly. Nope. 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 Nope.
Shows.
And do that. Ah, damn. Yeah, a little early on that one. Nope. Drop the rock. Oh, bad way to go. Get buried. Nice. Mission complete.
Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby.
And the color scheme is so much better.
Look at Tata buzzing with
Ooh,
energy.
it's...
Totally
Yeah, Tata's ready to go. That is a war face.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be promptly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax. I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Seriously, with that many explosives just lying around, she'll be fine. Okay, so where is the rift? Because was under the assumption that like there's no sign of it. How are we progressing? How bad is this? Oh, is the her process? Okay, got it. Appropriate time. Okay. At an appropriate time. That's not now. We have a crisis on our hands.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park.
Great. How are you doing in your mission?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the Origin load spring. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the underground area?
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smoothly otherwise.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other areas are moving there as we speak. The refugees heading from the park have contacted us. We're heading over to verify the name list.
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for and safe.
Almost, at least.
Not yet. It's
might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place really needs some help.
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Enfield Industries will fully commit to the construction of various refuge points.
Thank you so much. I'll notify Nothman right away. He's the provisional monitor at the infrastation.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out.
Recovering from the disaster? The disaster's not over yet. I would like to point out that this is still exists. Okay, I was worried that this wouldn't actually be like existing out in the world. This is still out there. I want to point this out. This has to be the #1 concern for the crisis team. Like, I get it. Refugees trying to make a retreat are important. However, we have an ever increasing thing here. And if we're not in a rush, the game is not very, very clear. Actually, the game's made it very clear that we're not in a rush, but just through subtle ways. I don't know. The pacing for Valley 4 has been very weird. As of the tone shifts, it's been quite bizarre out here, actually. Authority level 24. I know my factory needs some desperate fixes because it's in a bad state right now, but I will worry about them. Oh, heck, a lucky carrot. Okay. I will happily just connect. That works for me. Basic headhunter permit. I will happily take one of those. We're getting close. We have 7 of them. 3 more and we can get a pull in. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be going the other direction, but since the game seems to think we're not in a hurry, I'm gonna go south. If the plot doesn't say we're in a hurry, that's fine. Then I'm not in a hurry either. Ooh, hello. Well, this is definitely gonna be where we drop some stuff and build another factory. Almost for sure.
What's happening? Why is everyone gathered here?
Oh, hey, there's the crane. The super crane's in the distance.
Why is everyone in this queue looking so serious and sad?
Thank you for asking the question.
It's no surprise they're still shaking up. Oh, excuse
Hey.
me. But if you move a little, I need some room.
Sir, you're pretty big yourself, and you're carrying a huge walk on your back. You're taking up 2.5 spaces already.
The walk puts food on my table. You won't know how important it is soon enough. Speaking
Bro.
of which, this is a refuge point, right? Why don't they have a proper stove?
Well, we haven't completed SAR operations in this area. All we have are instant meals and canned food.
I know search and rescue operations are important, but that's no excuse to give people terrible food. A delicious and satisfying meal will get your SAR crewmates moving faster, right?
Sir?
He's got a
Who
point.
are you? May I ask your name?
A fellow compatriot? Here, just come in a pan.
The pan. The shades are sick.
Nothman, he just returned with his SAR team. They gave the young lad some really difficult responsibilities. He's got plenty of work ahead of him.
I hope everything's well with the SAR operations.
I wasn't part of the team, so I won't know the details. They found plenty of people, some of them wounded. You got business with Notman?
According to our plans.
Noticing the game is really
Blood
quiet. Let
assistance
me
in constructing the
turn it up.
refuge point.
Oh, Anthil's joined the party? Wonderful. Notman's just had over there.
There we go. That should be a bit better for you guys.
It's all
All
my
right, what's up,
fault.
Nothman?
We couldn't get everyone evac'd in the SAR operation. We lost contact with 3 of our crewmates. I didn't want to risk delaying the whole crew. So I chose not to double back and look for them. Most of the injured have been relocated to a safe zone. I think there's still a chance. So I've decided to head back and look for them. I'll do this alone.
Calm down.
Hold that thought.
We're no longer getting their positioning signals. Searching for them is just like looking for needles in a haystack. And you're the site monitor. There are plenty of things here that need your attention. We don't have enough beds in the refuge point, and the breakers might attack us anytime.
You're right. But
Where were that last scene?
who
We can look.
are you again?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team. I'm Supervisor Perlica, and this is our administrator.
Administrator. Vitalos. You're really here.
And
Yes.
I'm Operator Chen Chenyu. We've received a call from the UWST Security Bureau. That's why we're here. See if there's anything we can help with.
I'm not. And I'm the temporary site monitor of the infestation. You came at just the
He
right time.
looks semi-panicked.
We heard something about missing personnel. If you need help, we can assist with the search.
Of course. You have my trust, Enfielders. Please, I'm counting on you. The last signals
Didn't
from
you
the
say that
missing
after
personnel were
you
set
told
from
us
the
what the
cliffs
signals were?
next to the science park. Be careful, though. The place is filled with the blight.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Okay, so we can have a look around for that. Looks like we've got the next section of that. But we'll need more to get. Yeah. Okay, looks like this is going to be... Oh, wait, this tells me where data log is. I did not notice that before. I really should have a better look at my maps. That would be quite helpful. Okay, so let's go over there. Let's just grab that, actually. Jump below, good stuff. I have heard legends of this. Yeah, jump below, indeed. This is why one looks before one leaps. Whoever left that there is a fucking legend. I have heard tale of that mighty thing. Alright. For now, though, I'm gonna go back. Things going. Okay. List of files. I am having fun with it. It is a very good time. I will admit that. I also will admit that writing quality is definitely something that I hope improves. Because it's a little all over the place right now. And very highly inconsistent. It doesn't the game doesn't know if it, at least right now,
Look, there's
it doesn't know if it wants an urgent crisis or enough time to like make the player feel like they want to, sit back and actually work on stuff.
Supervisor Perlica, what's the situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. Tata, the prototype, has been upgraded. We're taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Lode Spring.
The Origin Lode Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
Look at that. Stick some support and then stuff like that. Yep, I was kind of expecting that actually.
Thank goodness you're okay.
I'll admit I was kind of expecting that. Oh wow, level 34, huh? They are not holding back. Nope. Oof, that hurt. That one hurt.
Once known, be dead.
I'm gonna need to get my crew leveled here real quick. The burns on this one are annoying.
Much better now.
Nope. Dang, these guys are deep. Okay. Deal with this first.
I'm feeling better.
Shows.
Not who I wanted to target with that. Okay, now there's just one. Nope. That's a lot. Nope. Run. Nice.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone.
That definitely
Verify and
hurt
report
though.
personal status, team.
Definitely want a spot to rest whenever we get the chance. Ooh, let's not go going this way. It is unneeded. We're likely to get ourselves more damaged. Nice. That, however, is
Danger.
danger indeed.
Still waiting for something?
I should
Come
try and
on,
wrap up my
let me
dailies if
do
I can help it.
Prepped and ready to go.
Where are we headed? Contemplate wind speeds,
Who
okay?
isn't leveled already?
What a beautiful day. Whoop, whoop.
I am trying to.
Okay.
A most impressive
Autofill.
battle plan, Administrator. I am glad to be part of your operation.
Still waiting for something?
I need that. Test it. Then level up a weapon. There we go. Level up. Fantastic. It's not a big help, but it's at least something, and it maxes out my dailies. Cool. All right.
Smells like a coward's piss.
Envin's the one that's most damaged, and that's something we can at least control. Let's get the others. Get rid of this mutt real quick. That flamethrower is gonna be real freaking bad for all friends. Nice. Ooh. Okay, lucky dodge there.
No second chance.
Brush this guy off the cliff. This floof hungers for action indeed. Hello, Yuki. Hello, Nori. Ooh, hang on. That's not a good spot to be in. Shields down. Get rid of him. Nope. TP boy you are. What are you doing? I'm wide awake. Bonk. Nope. Ooh. Lost a friend, it would seem.
Target locked. Fire.
Combination strike, all ending in a pillar to the face. Nope. Nice.
That was a little
All right.
too close.
Got him. Where is my
Tend to
water
the
bottle?
wounded.
Hang on. Let me grab my water. Okay, well, that's deeply unfortunate. I seem to be down a member at the moment. Okay, we can do this with a squad of 3. That's fine. Right, I forgot my water bottle. It's getting washed at the moment. Cleaned it, so I can't use it. So I will have to use a simple glass and hydrate. But hello, Nori. Good to see you. Hope you are doing good this fine evening. Oh, there we go. That's going to be a rest spot.
The origin
Look at this
load
crisis
spring
that
lies
we're not
before us.
urgently handling.
It's quite close to the ether test site. But this also means it might be severely affected by the blight.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and signs along the way.
Endman, a tough battle may lie ahead. We'd best be ready.
Yeah, Tata just got a little better. We could really use a break.
So we're saying this isn't urgent. I'm good. How about you, Catsup? Doing good. I got a day off tomorrow. I get to simply enjoy some gameplay of Ark. I am trying my hardest not to linger on. I was thinking
rested.
about this just through the last hour or so of my shift. It's like, wait a minute. The story of Arknights is a bit of a mess. We can't do anything until we reach authority level 25. Full stop, we cannot do anything until that is done. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm leaving and I'm gonna go fix my factory. Okay, there's only just a giant ether rip in the sky that's open. We don't need to be concerned about the fact that it's, you know, too dangerous or anything. Oh, that's right. I have to fix my battery situation. That's right. I forgot. That's where my problem is first. Okay, let's fix that to start with. What did I do wrong? Because there's not enough power for things to run properly. There should be batteries being used. There are none currently. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. Okay, so what's going on with the batteries here? These should be getting made. Regional grid is running on power. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, so This takes amethyst parts and originium powder. All of this should have been producing batteries that get consumed, and it should have been getting done at such a rate that the power issue shouldn't have been a problem at all. Something got turned off somewhere. And I don't know where. And that's concerning. So we'll get things turned off. We'll get the batteries back in place and make sure that's working properly. This should be off for now. That's not really needed at the moment. Just turn that off entirely. Along with the seed picking unit. We still need to free up another 50 power though. You are also just off at the moment.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
No, you shut up. I'm extremely aware of that. Okay. Cool. We have power again. What is going on with the batteries? Because this should not have happened. I am aware that my dumb brain cannot handle factory work, but... Okay. Still moving. That's not moving. Batteries are moving again. And now we have full power again. Okay. So the power is now on once more. My question is, why was this breaking in the first place? Let's get everything turned on back at the hub. And then let's do a little digging. Because something's wrong. Something's not functioning the way it should. Turn that on. Just turn everything back on. Except for you. You don't need to be on. You should be on. You should be on. Okay. So, with that in mind, buck flower usage is in a bad spot. That's in a bad spot. That shouldn't be an issue for the batteries. Yeah, I should be getting more batteries than I'm using. So what the fuck happened? What likely happened is the depot filled. Okay. So, amethyst components. Let's view the chain. Okay. I don't know if these go into is the thing. I also have a jam here. constantly clogged. I've got a lot that's going on all at the same time currently. Okay, well, let's start by taking apart things that I don't need right now. And we'll go from there. All of this... These are not needed. So let's clear that out, because those aren't getting used at all at the moment. So there's no point in having that being used for anything, at least for now. Okay. So this is getting clogged. Let me put this in the backpack. My backpack's full, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's fix the backpack first. Quick stash, all of that. That as well. Okay, I think we can remove. I think we have enough industrial explosives that we will be fine for now. So I think we're gonna turn that off. So let's go over here. And let's get rid of that. We're just going to start freeing up space. Okay. So that can all get removed as well. Bulk action. All of this goes away. You go away. Okay. And then keep that going. What is going on? Not what I had in mind. What the heck is going on? Weird. Okay. It's definitely a clog. Let's do this. We'll just make it clean. That's still... Is it because we have no amethyst fibers in there, though? Okay, what about the components? The amethyst part is maxed out currently. Okay. So what are amethyst parts being used for? Amethyst parts are being used in here for the batteries. I don't think we have enough. And we're still got an increase in batteries. Amethyst fiber usage is greater than our output, as is our originium powder usage. So we need more originium powder production. which that can be fixed. Three. That's a little tight. That's extremely tight. That's real. Okay. So, do this. Do that. I'll definitely want to clean this up the tighter the factory gets, but for now, this is fine. Seems to be working. Yeah, the pace seems to be about right now. Amethyst fiber usage is still a bit of a pain, though. That's still not good. And I'm using more ore than I can bring in. Ideally, I want to try and match that, so I need a little bit more ore income. Okay, so amethyst fiber also needs a little bit of work. Let's go back to the hub for now. I should consolidate this, but for now, this will be fine. Oh, right. That all is not needed at this point. This is still... It's unpowered, though. I would get everything. Which means this can actually be stashed. And that gets everything. Okay, this is now producing things again. Okay. Now, what I do need to try and do is I need to try and level out my usage and yields. Obviously, ore is starting to go down. That's going to take a minute. Amethyst fiber is an issue. Because that's going to end up being a bottleneck for everything. gonna need a mining bench. Okay. That should hopefully help stabilize that a little more. Still not quite up there. I guess we are using a decent amount. We're also not really using enough of the parts either. Yeah, my yield and usage for amethyst parts is kind of nutty. Am I making more amethyst parts from somewhere else? I mean, this at least solves a lot of my bottlenecks and removes a lot of extra parts and pieces I didn't need. I'm gonna need to get some other stuff handled, but... yeah, there's another thing of parts that are being made here. And I don't think they're necessary. So if I turn... because was I going to trade in parts as well? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's do that really quick. Let's just... dunk that really quick. Make sure I dunk my excess of a lot of this stuff. Okay, what else am I sitting on way too much of? Obviously the ores. The buck flowers are getting a lot at the moment. Buck flowers seeds are matching in usage. Buck flowers are as well. So that's steady. But I believe it's also jamming. So while things are technically balanced, I have an excess that I may want to just use up and then try and get things more balanced. Now it's trying to get me to do stuff in the simulation. Well, that's not happening. I would like to not do that, actually. Yeah, this is still very jammed. And the reason it's jammed is because there is not enough production going out. Because the buck flowers can't keep up. There's not enough amethyst bottles being produced. Okay. So that being the case, can I do from here? Well, an area expansion doesn't really help me. Another set of depot buses would. But I can't... Technically, I could pay for it. Oh, I have to do the area expansion first, don't I? Then I can do the next set of depot buses. Okay, that does actually make sense. Okay. With that done, let's go back to Bow Unloader. I wonder. There's got to be a better way I could do this, actually. I'm gonna move this as well. So, next I need a molding unit. This needs to be amethyst ore. Going into the molding unit. Producing bottles. Which I suppose for now can go over here. Though I'll probably want to continue that line a little more cleanly here in a minute. At least for the moment, we need to get more bottles so this can keep up with flower powder. That's not matching. And it's creating issues. That's creating a usage of 60. Now the amethyst bottles can keep up because they now also have usage of 60. Amethyst fiber usage is insanely high, though. Because there are multiple different amethyst components being made. I will likely need more ways to get amethyst, or I'm going to end up running out of amethyst completely. Yeah, it's already starting to deplete. My usage does not at least match it. I'm going to have problems. Backpack is full, of course it is. Okay. Still waiting a bit, it would seem. There's a slight delay. Not by much, but it is slight.
Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive.
Okay. Let's move on to the next question here, which is how we get this component. So, we need mining rig 2s. Which requires ferrum parts. which requires firing unit, fitting unit. Okay, so let's handle our basic needs here.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
So we need to do a couple of things. We need to get our factory stable and get some additional resources being brought in, especially for amethyst. Get that down there. Well, this being jammed is actually a good thing. This I don't mind. Good to see that the factory is actually working again. Okay. Ooh, hello. Nice. That kibble might be a little tight.
We're going head to head. Execute plan A.
Damn, anyway.
All variables within estimates. We're going head to head. Execute plan A. Leave it to
Damn,
me.
anyway. Everybody knows this area is a pain. There's the slate problem. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's no longer a slight problem, now is it? Okay, now, where are these? They're up there? Or you've got to be kidding me.
We're going head to head. Execute plan A. All variables within estimates.
Once known, be
Okay, there's
dead.
gotta be easier ones to get to. That's so ridiculous. What the flip? That's crazy. Okay, so we've got to get the power line up.
What?
Not interested in you. go up this way, can I? Of course not. That would be too easy. Can't go up that way either. Oh my god.
We're going head to head. Leave it to me. That, Edmund! Did you see that move I did? Take this! Here's our kill!
Got a present for you.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, buddy. Anyway. Having to wire power through this place would be ridiculously dumb. There's got to be a better way to do this.
We getting buggers?
We're going head to head. Execute plan A. All of our boys, forward!
Face your end!
Break 'em up!
What's this?
Oh, the ever-living heck. Do I get up there without ripping my hair out? That's my big question. There's gotta be a way.
We're going head to head. Execute plan A. Leave it to me. Forward!
Face your end!
Okay, so I need to get power routed to here. That is very clear. Oh, I can. Well, that disconnects. Doesn't help me. I'm going for a bit of a. Okay, well, that doesn't work then. How to do this in short order? Oh, hello. You're a thing. Imagine that's how it's supposed to be done. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna trust for a minute, and then I might have to disassemble some stuff. If I can. Yeah, I can stash it later if the connections don't work. So I might have to do a little bit of funky stuff at least to start with. Right, this doesn't work. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. This is so jank. Okay. Oh, of course it's just short. What a backwards way of having to do this.
Our top priority on missions. I wonder what
Okay. Every 6 seconds. Is there a difference? Every 3 seconds. Yes, this one's way better. Stash it. Okay, so. Nope, do that. Do that. Okay, now is there a cleaner way that I can do this? This seems really dumb. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to try to initiate a transmission that does not cost me 3 arms and 3 legs. Oh. The answer is I don't think it's possible. Unless I do it the other way around. I think if I do it backwards, I think it'll be fine. I think that's the thing. If I do it in reverse, I should be able to get the power running. This weird janky solution. So I'm gonna do this. And then start running backwards. Nice. Okay. Now we can get rid of the other ones. Because everything else is no longer necessary. So there are like 2 or 3 pylons that can get removed now. Yep. This is not needed anymore. And then there's one up here as well that's not needed. I'm pretty sure it's you. Yeah, you're not needed anymore as well. I can stash you as well. Cool. And the other one should be doing just fine now. It's still connected. Yep. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, let's head back and see what this did for our ring. Perfect. Amethyst is good. The fibers aren't. Okay. Now comes barium ore. So we can get geared upgraded. And yes, I'm doing the factory side of this first. I will have to take care of character leveling as well. But let's not worry about that right now. So let's go back to the science park. There's a mineral bed, that's originium. That is more helpful. However, I have nowhere to currently plant factories. Meaning if I wanted to make these materials, I couldn't do it myself. Not at least not at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and go back here. At least we can upgrade our pylon or our mining equipment over here. And that'll at least help. Never mind, it's already working quite optimally. Well, that's gathering efficiency still. So if I do this, it's still only 3 seconds. Okay, well it was worth a shot trying to find that out, but apparently not. Okay. So with that in mind, and me being unable to produce better equipment, at least for the moment, the next thing that comes to my mind is that we need to work on characters, just as a whole. I suppose we could improve. Actually, everybody. Okay, you're not running good gear. That probably should get fixed. But we also need them to get levels. And you need to be promoted, most importantly. We are currently lacking this particular material. With decently close teleport spot. Let's go take advantage. I forget what my authority level is. I've not been paying enough attention to that. Yay! Credits. Credits, credits, credits.
Stay safe.
Oh, hi. You're a thing, aren't you? Ooh, that's a failure on my part.
Your end awaits.
We are united as one.
Nope. Right, anyway. Let's get out of AIC mode, because I don't really want to be in that right now. Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is gonna be real funny. Hang on, let me just, let's do this real quick. This is gonna be funny. I love that this is a thing that you could do, though. You could set up power and defenses to help you with this kind of challenge, and that is really beautiful. I love this. I love this a lot, actually. I need to do this. How have I not thought of using this? Just turn the whole thing into a tower defense. Nope. Jeez, this would be a slog if it was not for the turrets. Oh, hello.
Show's over.
Nice. Very nice. Well, that was clean. Those turrets did a lot. And we got a decent amount for that, too. Ah, we need authority level 25 to continue with the plot. So we're getting closer to being able to do that. Okay, we got a good amount of that. What does Enman need for another? It's 5. Okay. Well, as tempting as that is, I do actually need a group of individuals to be leveled. I'm gonna hold off on Akakuri. Simply because I know I'm gonna be pulling for Yvonne in about 2.5, 3 weeks or so. So I'll hold off on that. I don't want to overinvest in the 4th member. And I don't really have a team in mind yet, so I'll just go with the 3 starter units, because, you know, fuck it.
I asked Perlica to stave off my promotion till this moment. I'll only rest easy when my approval from Enfield is personally delivered by you, Eminent.
Yo. Okay, so I can get all of these done. No problems there. This, however... Let's track. We should pick up those as well. Continue to grow our units even further. Collect those while we can. This would be a good idea. Okay. Rare plants acquired. Currently growing some over there. Growing some over there, I see. They can grow in multiple spots. Should probably grab as much of this stuff as I can. Even if I don't need it right now. But let's focus on one thing at a time.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Watch this!
So you can now be leveled.
This, and follow up with this. Alright.
Which will help.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Go to the ability matrix now. Can't do anything with that at the moment.
I recognize this feeling.
Okay. Enmin is ready for a promotion at this point, which is good. 90 seems to be the cap.
Prepped and ready to go. Now I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
Okay. And then I might as well do the same thing for Chen. Because I can. It's the short answer to the question.
With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
Will I have enough for this? Yes, I will just barely have enough for this. So I can support 3 characters being built right now, just not 4. Look, all things in good time, though. Take a balanced approach to this. Trust cannot activate. Trust is too low. I need to reach 20. Okay, I see.
Prepped and ready to go.
Trust is at 9% currently. Everybody's weapons are in some shape. Ah! That's where that's coming in. Let's see. Okay. So that helps. But that means we need to get materials. You were not. Okay, so it seems they refresh fully every roughly 2 to 3 hours. It's not bad, actually. I was expecting it to be a little harder. That's not overly punishing, and I kind of like that. Unless I'm missing something. Is that a shared timer? I think that's a shared timer. So, assuming that they can hold 4 each. So that's about, what, 4 hours so far for a full refresh? But it may, if it shares a global timer, that's a little rough. This one is maxed out. I should probably grab that one. Okay. Who's in here? Just a bunch of field researchers, fair enough. Alright, there's a thing over here. I should get this. Pop. Oh, nice. I got 2 for that one. Up front, good stuff. Ooh. Did I make this jump? Oh, well, hello. The answer is no, I could not make that jump. Oh, I was expecting there to be... Alright, so there's got to be another way I can get over there. Oh, it's just not going to let me back up this way, is it? Oh, I can go this way, though. There's a zip line over here. I wonder if this will help me. The answer is no. Go that way, though. But they will not help me go this way. Which is unfortunate, because that's where I need to go. This is just going to take me a minute to puzzle out. I know I can get there. It's possible. Question simply how to do it. I've taken a very backwards way of getting in here. Up front, good stuff. It's very true. I could go down this way. Oh well, I know I'm forced to go down this way. I imagine it probably wants me to go down and around.
This is normal. High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Or I could just dodge it. Look closely up front, good stuff. I'll take the glow bugs. Not sure what for, but well, up front, good stuff. Thank you to whoever put the zipline here, making my life infinitely easier. Cool. And now I can unlock this and make my life easier for next time. Whoever put those beacons here, you are amazing. Okay. It doesn't look like there are any other rare sites here. So for now, we can go over here. This doesn't seem like it was the material I'm after. However, I'm not going to say no, because it probably will be useful for something at some point. So I might as well get it. Big ol' yawn. Oh, wasn't this for the, This was for something important. I can't remember what it was exactly, but... I know there was an 8. There it is. Okay, cool. All 8 of those. That's the mushrooms. That's already been collected. I sworn there was more. feel like I'm losing my mind.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Oh, well, let me just do that. Ah, that's what it was. Different icon. Well, in that case, teleportation. It's not a rare gather, it's a rare mining. Very big difference. Or at least enough of a difference that I missed it. Oh, we can get this on the way, too. And pop. Nice. The factory must grow. Okay, weapon upgrades would definitely be extremely helpful.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
I think that's all of it. Yep, that's all of it, at least for now. But I know there was more. Yep, there's one down there. I haven't reached that yet. Well, no time like the present. Let's track it and see if we can get it.
Still waiting for something?
I may not have the best upfront weapons, however. It is still a sizable increase in my power. Okay. Consumes corrosion. When the wielder applies electrification. Okay, physical damage dealt and electric damage suffering. Yeah, this seems
Time
to be
calculate optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
this seems to be a better fit, I think. Cool. And then I don't have enough to tune it again. But that's a nice buff to Perlica. And then Dreams of Starry Beach. Sure, will fit somebody. Just not me. At least at this moment. Okay.
Could you stand a
This
little
one's
further,
probably what we'll need.
I don't want to hurt you by accident.
Okay. So we're actually now decently strong aside from our last member.
A strong team is one without any weak links.
Okay, so on that note, actually, gear assembly. Can't make the best stuff. However, I have plenty to make for the light gear pack. So there's no reason for me to not make a set of gear really quickly, even if it's only the level 28 stuff.
Originium will...
A strong team is one without any weak links. Fits me just right. I'll be sure to send my feedback to the arsenal soon.
Okay.
Originium will carve a path.
A strong team is one without any...
I can do it.
A promotion?
It would certainly help.
Feels like a nut to me and the whole Z7 crew.
And I will eventually want to build everybody anyway, so I might as well take advantage. But I will probably not go for the upgrades right away.
This is what an elite debriefing looks like. Truly
Okay,
eye-opening.
and now everybody's level 40. Alright, the team is, I would say, up to a decent level in strength now. The gear still isn't the best, but getting the materials for that gear is going to be a little bit of a pain.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Let's go.
Bye! Jeez, you got shocked into oblivion. Chen's actually doing damage again.
Slowly, but
That's
surely.
extremely helpful.
Violence is never our objective.
Yay! Bonk. Bonk. bonk, bonk. Nope. Alright,
I
cool.
wouldn't expect anything less.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna be a bastard and run away from me.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe.
Nope.
This one traveled massive distances to be here. Right before
I can go up. Well, that makes this really easy, doesn't it? Okay, I will happily take all of these. The bonk. I think that's all of them? Is that all of them? There's still one. There's one we've missed. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Mineral ores form the foundation of the city. We should gather more.
Okay. So that's that. Let's see. Promotions one time.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Let's just give this a shot. I have a limited amount of sanity that I can spend, but I haven't really been spending it on anything. I probably should be. So let's use it.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Well, this is gonna be quick. This will be quick. I have a time limit I'm noticing. For insanity usage permit, spend 80 to double the rewards. I shall simply spend 40 and acquire rewards. And then exit. Yeah, you don't get a lot of sanity. But thankfully there's a lot in this game that's not really tied to it either. So it doesn't feel like you're as limited like I'm used to in Genshin, and I don't play a lot of. I never got too far into Genshin, to be fair. Okay, that's now there. Oh my god, we almost have it. It'll probably push me over the edge, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't need these tutorials. I'll admit, it is not really rocket science of a system. The bigger question is, how can I optimize them all? Exploration level increased. Operator level cap. Oh, wow. That's a little daunting. Once you are fully prepared, talk to Perlica. Great. Finding it. Can grind materials. Dense originium powder. Well, I'm gonna need that anyway. Custom defense. Don't really need much in the way of combat. Exploration I've been kind of ignoring. I forget the guild stash. Gonna want to get zip lines built. eventually. Okay, so... Alright, let's go over here. And let's handle things on our spaceship. Really quickly. We're getting stronger. Yay. Okay, I'll need to talk about the upgrades. Let's go ahead. You need to be switched up.
An efficient assignment.
Get Perlica
I
back.
shall do my best.
Oh wait, no, you're not supposed to be there, actually. Sorry. That's
Let thy
wrong thing.
commands be fulfilled. O Administrator, through service, our path is revealed.
I need to build more trust with Perlica. Okay, nothing is actually being made at the moment. But let's start making something. I see. So I can ask for help. Jeez, I feel so small.
Still waiting
By
for something.
comparison, I am so tiny. So many friends of mine have powerful 6 stars and cool units, and I'm sitting here like I got baby mode. Okay, I got the Sardelia that I'm not even really using.
Still waiting for something.
Watch this!
I'm using the basic trio at the moment. I'm kind of okay with that, at least for now.
How you doing, Unman? Interested in sparring with me?
Aren't you resting right now? Alright. Lead approach with the Control Nexus expansion upgrades. Connect the Control Nexus to a suite of auxiliary algorithmic modules that we just finished repairing. Allows us to find system controls and lock manufacturing cabin upgrades. Yep, let's do it. Structure management of the growth chamber will become failed. Let's do it. Chip is presently authorized. Go to Control Nexus. Install the chip. Upgrade. Let's do it. For G-Junk. Control Nexus upgrade by 1 level. Yep. And I can't do it again. At least not for a bit. Okay, so now can I construct it? Okay. That mean we can farm? Yes! I like that. Alright, let's go construct this chamber, because this is one that I've been excited about getting, actually. More materials. I love that we can see
A moment of your
our
time,
units
Endman?
here.
I gathered some souvenirs during prospecting. Decorative feathers from the Hanabit Circuit, jade trinkets from Hongshan, and medals from the Order of Steel Oath. They're all for you. Hope you like them.
Woo! I will accept this.
They should take extra precautions and avoid these repair-related accidents.
Okay. There's one more that I can do. Let's go with the same. Cabin. Whoa. Okay. This is for something. I need more of these, huh? Alright. Off we are then. I knew I was excited. I knew I had gotten those recycling centers upgraded, and for good reason. For very, very good reason. Alright. Let's now reap the rewards of doing so. Okay, that one does need to get upgraded. I know the hub base one is way more upgraded. So let's go farm that one as well. And off we charge! Ba-ba-da-bum! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum! Alright, here we go. Ooh, yeah, we got some of the T2 ones too. Which probably will be a little more helpful later, but it's good that we started it. I'll probably need to go around and upgrade the other ones. The factory must grow in all shapes and forms. The more of a head start I get on it now, the happier I'll be later. Okay, we should have more than enough now. New chambers. Okay. So we need to grow. Those chambers can be used to grow progression materials for operator promotion, skill upgrades, and weapon tuning. Like the manufacturing cabinet, assign operators to the grow chamber start work. Left side screen to assign operators. Slowly moves mood over time, so your mood will automatically hit its central ring. Yep. Seeds. Okay, so interesting. So I need to... Ooh, there's gonna be a lot more, huh? Good to know. For now. And then I'm gonna extract one from each, just to make sure I have them on hand. A little bit of investment. Then I need one operator in here to get...
I'll get the job done right.
Don't worry. Just take a break. I'll be right there once I squeeze into my work outfit.
Orders received. I've tagged them as my top mission priorities.
An efficient assignment. I shall do my best.
Assign the manufacturing cabinet. Slow mood drop of all operators in it. Interesting.
Orders received. I've tagged them as my top mission priorities.
Okay. So that's working out quite well. We have a 2-year schedule. Damn. Cabin upgrades. Okay. So this would actually be better done
I've done the job before.
with you. And we can upgrade the manufacturing cabin, which will help get more experience, which I imagine will be quite valuable.
Relax. I'll get the job done right.
Control X level 4 is required for that one. Unfortunately. That's fine. We can produce a better combat record, so let's do that instead. Then can we upgrade this one as well? Nope. Control Access level 3 is required for that, so I can't do that. But I at least managed to get the upgrades in place. Okay, so that at least starts that.
Greetings, Edmund. Is there another assignment?
Okay.
I am open to questions.
Small world, Edmund. You just wrapped up a mission as well?
I love that they're actually here and walking to work. It's so good. That's such a nice touch.
Really sorry.
I warned you.
Okay. I think we are ready. We are fairly well prepared now. Let's do it.
Ready to go, Entman?
We are, I think, as prepared as we are going to get for now.
I'm totally ready to take on 10 Angoloi in a single battle. What about you, Tata? Fully rested?
All right, then. Let's move out, team.
It's certainly trying to warn me that things are going to get intense, so let's find out what the game really wanted me to have.
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place. Let's hope everyone's all right.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Does anyone
Hey! Yvonne!
It's been a while, Endman. Are things working out for you?
There's the current favorite operator.
Good. Then I caught
We're about
you
to
in
move
time.
out.
I hope you still remember the user instructions for Tata. You're calling it
Oh, yeah.
Tata too. It's a super cute and lovely name, right? Your habit just rubbed off on me. Back to business. You used Tata in dangerous ways, but that data proved crucial. I tweaked a few performance parameters during repairs. Let's just say I gave it an upgrade. You can
Okay.
now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now, I'll remind you that my baby bot is a delicate prototype, so you better take care of it. Do whatever you can to keep it safe. Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blight blocking our path anymore. Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid unnecessary power consumption. First, connect Tata to a Protocom signal tower before scanning the entire area for blight cores, just like what you did at the science park.
I remember
Efficient
that a
resource
signal
usage.
tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination, the Origin Load Spring.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby bot.
Don't worry.
Oh boy.
We'll definitely keep it safe. Let's confirm the map data. for the
Nothing is
next
happening
area
to a
before we
friend.
start
Not
moving.
on our watch.
We Like the Abery Quarry, the Lode Spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew live here. The fork here leads to the old mines and the logistics area respectively. In the past, almost all of the Originium used by Valley 4 was supplied by these mines. Local mining byproducts were also used as raw materials by the science park. The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
It's definitely trying to break this down in chunks for us.
Why is Tata so
Somebody's
excited?
happy.
Is it because of its functional upgrade? Do you want to try it out? I totally understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, I start itching for my next fight with a true master. Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? Come on, Tata. Show us what you've got.
Tata's ready to go.
You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata? Ooh, and
Shen can read this thing's mind.
Is trying to tell us this. Enough, team.
Ah!
Get moving.
She's so confused. Perlica is done with this. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I'm with Perlica. We got shit to do. We don't have time to be emoting. Landbreaker camp. Oh, this will be funny.
Right ahead.
Time to test out these new upgrades. Ooh, yeah, that would have taken a long time previously.
Been in this area for quite some time.
These landbreakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Lode Spring. Are they trying to block the way?
Not very effectively.
Look, over there.
Ooh, hello. We're at the edge of the rift now.
Whoa.
And that's
so
not
many
ominous.
anchors. I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
This is gonna be dangerous.
Anchors. Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of ankyloid in this area.
That's
What is it,
suspicious.
Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local ankyloid
Yeah,
count
this
hardly makes
isn't
sense.
this isn't right.
Be running into a serious problem, Entman.
What are we up against?
If it's using that many anchors, what's more?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the
Time to
Ages.
unseal it.
That was where the Entman...
You're Enfielders, right?
Yes, we are.
Hi?
You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies. And then all those land breakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping
Out
the
here?
UWSP?
You're crazy.
Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
They might have a better idea of what's going on, or at least have some information that we can use. Oh.
Someone actually built an elevator here.
Seems like
Down we
the
go.
facility they had before the freight road was completed. Lucky for us.
Did Wolfguard do this?
He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scanning them and see if we can find out anything else.
Oh, I didn't bring any explosives with me. Darn, that would have been helpful.
Let's follow these footprints. They haven't gone far. We should be able to catch up.
Darn it, it's not the button I'm looking for. Oh, hello. This place has seen better days. Say anything. Don't make a move. Don't make a sound. Uh-oh. They're being hunted. Oh. Quite successfully, I might add.
Are you scared?
Don't drop your weapon, dumbass. Now you're really dead. She's fucking great. I love her already.
You are the worst prey I've ever seen. Papa mole. Quit staring, it's over.
I love her already.
Back ASAP. And you, tell Mr. Yue we got the mats back. You carry the wounded. As for you... Perlica, you're already here, and I was...
And she's a Perlica fan. She's great.
Is it my dream or the admin is here?
Okay, she's adorable. That's precious. So adorable. Aww.
You know each other or
Aww.
something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
Uh-oh.
Teensy Weensy?
Uh-oh.
I am Rosena Wolfberg Lupino, Prima Elite of the Pack, future Capo, and strong arm of the Dawn. Remember this well.
She'll fuck you up.
This is
Remember
Rosie,
that.
Wolfguard's younger sister. Both are members of the pack and longtime partners of Enfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the pack dealing with family issues.
That's like a lot of family issues.
It's all because my irreliable brother, who neglects family duties. Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry,
I think she's
Emmy.
got a thing
I hope
for the
Cthulhu
Inman.
didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Thank you for helping the local crew. But why are you here? I don't remember asking the pack.
Well, it's, oh, right. It's private business. I got some private business with Cthulhu.
Uh-huh.
People from Up Team C7 told me came to Valley 4. I'm not sure because I,
Yeah,
I heard the enemies around.
Totally for that last part. It's totally for that last part.
I heard something about the enemy's awakening, so I sneaked. I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found
Now she's
the local
neglecting your
here needed
duties.
help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing.
Nice. I like your style. The thumbs up.
I got a lot of questions to ask, Enmin, but did you really lose your memories?
For now? Yep.
It's all true then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your original Mart 100 years ago and left the Aurora of Telos too. You forgot about that too.
How old are we? We're fucking ancient. The fuck? Learning things today.
They say Talos 5 shattered because you threw it into the ether side. You remember that?
I feel like these are tall tales.
Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike? And
These
leaving
have
a
got to
massive
be
crater
stories
on the
that are
surface?
just over-exaggerated.
Oh, that means you really forgot. How could this be? Oh, no. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe, Annie.
We can talk about the Endman later, Rossi. Can you give us a sit rep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall and ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next. Things are
Oh,
super
she's helping.
duper busy
Well,
at the
things have
camp.
gone to shit.
The Lucas really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angeloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns about the Angeloi, it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team combed through the old mines. So you should have plenty of intel to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
Yes! Okay, I'm enjoying how this is shaping up so far. Oh, wait.
The people here don't look panicked at all.
Many experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
Just wants to stay in front. Alright, we're moving. We're moving.
So, did Catello ever tell you about me? I'm just really
Who?
curious about what he said about me. I don't want him to give our admin some weird impressions.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
Nice. That's unlocked. That'll be available. Very stockpile. I don't think there'll be an area of production out here. Well, Tata's having a good time over there.
We are here. This is the clinic of the mining camp.
You
Nice.
made it back! And there's not a scratch on you! Wonderful.
We're the best.
All thanks to our admin and friends. Is medical
We
officer
didn't
Yue
really do
inside?
He just took a 5-minute break, and he's already back at work. The clinic used to be pretty empty with hardly any visitors. But it's now been filled with injured people, and we're running out of beds.
I can
More beds.
imagine. Our medical staff at the hub base also have their hands full. Can your surgeon handle all this work on his own?
Surgeon Yue has been here for years, and he hasn't asked for help. He's an experienced medical officer from the HAS, and his treatments always work. We have faith in him. You can find him in the clinic right now. I'm
I
gonna
appreciate the subtitle for the abbreviation. That was really good.
Okay, get to it. The people here need your help.
All right then. You guys head in and ask around. I will talk to the crewmates we just saved. They probably have some clues about what's going on outside.
No problem. We'll split our forces and share any new findings we come across.
Of course. Perlica, Chen, and Administrator. Catch you later.
He's so spit. It's adorable. All right. Give me the rewards. So once I release authority level 30, I'll get the last set of basic permits. Fire. I see. It's telling me what stuff I can still get. I see. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Gives me stuff to be done there. Okay, I've got a good chunk ready. Well, that's level 26. Nice. Another one of these. Found it in the new area. Nodes. And then I think for now, that'll be it. I'm gonna go to my outpost management though really quick. How's this going? Okay. It seems like things are being produced at a pretty acceptable rate. I'll trade for what I can for now, and then I'll go get some rest. I need to produce at a higher volume, though. Get those stock bills drained. But for now, I think that'll do it. I think, and then we're not gonna have an ad break because we're gonna get some rest. And for some reason, Momo's still going. It's like 1 a.m., but we're gonna send things her way. I'm gonna get some rest. I got things to take care of tomorrow. I got a laundry list I gotta take care of. So I will catch you all later. I might do another stream of this tomorrow if I've got the time. We shall see. But for now, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good night.